Oh my gosh, okay, so out of nowhere, this wild rain bomb just came. Oh man, I just, my glasses are all fogging up, it's so annoying, but I just was going to take you on a walk to go show you around town, the town of Pukekohe, and like my shoes are soaking wet. I haven't been rained on like that for a long time where I was trying to get in and out of the car. The one really annoying thing is that the lock, or no, it's not the lock, but the unlock button on my car has the little rubber piece fell out of the button, so it still works, but you can't press it unless you can stick something pointy in there. And I've been carrying a mechanical pencil around with me and sticking that in to press the button, but yeah, I didn't have the mechanical pencil on me, so now I'm just stuck in the car. I managed to get back in, got pretty wet. My camera's all wet, and yeah, awesome. So most of Pukekohe seems to be, look, I've got a bit of shelter. Both murals are out in the rain, but one's just around the corner and one's down the street here, so I feel like we might be able to brave it and we'll be alright. Okay, so let's go. Oh man, at least it's not raining as hard as it was before. Anyway, so this is Pukekohe. Go for a little walk, eh? So this is the main street. Some camera settings going, eh? Nice, so yeah, here we go. So I've been hanging out doing dinner up and down the street, doing lunches, doing a bunch of stuff. It's fairly historical. Given New Zealand's actually not that old a country, so it's kind of only been like colonised for like, I don't know, 150-ish years or something, so. You see all the building, the architecture is quite old, which is quite cool. It's like a farming town. So, yeah, I've just been doing a bunch of stuff, hanging up and down. Oh, I feel like I didn't lock my car, that's so annoying. Let's cross over, I'll show you the other side of the street and we can lock the car from there. Oh, this rain is so frustrating. It's blue sky over there though. There's my car there. Give that a little lock. So, yeah, well, it's got everything you need. It's a self-sufficient little town. It's got, you can see coming up is a subway. There's heaps of cafes. There's heaps of restaurants. It's, yeah, it's like, the only way to liken it's like 20 minutes from the motorway, and then it's actually quite far out of Auckland City. So, kind of get that gist. It's like a little island, self-sufficient. You don't really need. This is pretty cool. That would actually be pretty cool to skateboard in there. It's like 2 little 3 stairs and like handrails and stuff. So I'm rocking my Fuji today, XT5. Really loving this camera. I changed a whole bunch of gear last year, and so this was, I took a stab in the dark and changed from Canon to Fuji, and really happy with it because, yeah, just, I don't know, I love taking photos of photography, love the craft of it. Get across the road here. Sorry team, we're getting drops on you. So yeah, so I've been hanging out just down here, and got my dinner at Subway there the other night. I would never normally eat an entire footlong, and I ate an entire Italian BMT footlong in the car driving home, I was so tired and so like, what do you call it? Like, I was just so fatigued. So we're just coming up here. I had breakfast this morning in this spot called Town Mouse. And I've had the same breakfast 2 days in a row because it was so good. It was just like Texan kind of beans, and mince and onions and celery. And here we go, here's my mural here. So I'm just coming down. I want to try and get like some good photos. But with this rain, it's posing to be pretty hard. There we go. Photo there. Too bad. Brighten that up a bit, eh? It's pretty cold out here. Let's go out on the road. Just getting a few. Try not to get this bin. This guy's called Possum Born. He's a famous New Zealand rally car driver. And you will get Possum in there. That's actually his rally car that I painted on the wall. So. There you go, look at that. So just trying to get a bunch of photos here. Mainly just some archival detail shots. Little cow hiding behind the bushes. That's actually epic. Favourite dog, Border Collie. He's hiding behind the bushes too. Check these carrots. Man, those are good. Possum Born car. Alright, I think we're good. So yeah, this took me it took me a half day to sketch this in. Well, a couple hours to sketch it in at the bottom half. And then it took me, oh man, how long did it take me after that? To paint it the bottom half took about 3 hours. And then I was able to do that off a ladder and a step ladder, which was really hard with that garden there. And then classic New Zealand, eh? Pours the rain, and then next thing it's like blue sky and rain. So the top section I got like a scissor lift yesterday, did a whole video on that. And yeah, just went in there and painted it in 3 parts, so a third, and a third, and just came down like wallpaper drops. So yeah, I feel like this weather's getting, look how nice the light's getting. Okay, we're good. I feel like now it's not raining so much, we can go around the back of town. So yesterday here was an absolute mint day, like mint as in like mint weather. It was beautiful. There was about 4 homeless guys that were actually just hanging out with me. They were super nice guys, but oh look, there's more black sky. Means more rain's coming. So yeah, this is Pukekohe, just going around the back here. So they had like, yeah, just a bunch of guys hanging out and kind of just, oh, sorry, I'm just adjusting my microphone. There you go. I'll take you for a walk up back through this alley. There's what do we call it, like a bunch of murals through the back here. Quite cool. I'll walk you around to where my other mural is. Yeah, so you can see these cool old like historical buildings. I love to draw this stuff when I get a chance. So with this mural that I did, I was able to put in a bunch of the old school like architecture from some of the old buildings. Yeah, look at that, it's gonna rain, eh? Oh man, there's an old Fujifilm sign around here I'm gonna take a photo of. But yeah, how cool is this building? Oh, look at that, sunshine. I was contemplating whether I should have actually got out of the car I'm glad I did. That was pretty good. So yeah, so you can see here, this town's actually really great at embracing artwork. So they've got heaps of art from heaps of artists, and I'm really stoked to be a part of it. So Pukekohe actually has, here's this old Fujifilm sign. How cool is this? Love that about old towns. Man, how good does this look now the lights come out? All the shiny ground and super vibrant paint. Look at that. It actually looks pretty epic. Man, my exposure's blowing up. That's really cool as a texture. And then this as well. And I'm supposed to be photographing my art. And there's that Fujifilm sign. Big fan of Fujifilm now. On your match photo world. Yeah, so I've got to get back to the car because there's more rain coming. But yeah, enjoying this good weather. So yeah, so the around here, there's all Edinburgh Street, this is called. There's a whole bunch of fancy like restaurants and bars, like cool places to go hang out. And parking though, I parked my car for a whole half a day. Didn't even know that I was getting ticketed by a guy that was coming past in a, like it must be like a camera and just reads number plates, not like a mobile guy that walks around that you can sweet talk. So when the guy came around that I thought I could sweet talk, he's like, oh no, he would have already got you. I'm just checking registrations. So, and here's me walking up the middle of the road. Okay, so and this ground is real flippin' slippery to walk on. So my other mural's just up here. So yeah, so Pukekohe, it's the town in the world that has the most of my murals now. So this past week I did 3 murals, and here we go, this is one of them. And there's another cafe here, which is number 4, has a 4th one. So good to me. Pukekohe, I need to get back a little bit. My mural was actually supposed to be over here on that building, but as you can see they're doing building, so we go here. Nice. Oh, don't go away, all that nice light. Just going to take some nice little detail shots. Shooting them flat. And weird, usually I'd shoot everything portrait, but so used to it over the years. And now, because of mainly Instagram, you end up shooting everything portraits. I'd usually shoot everything landscape. I love this paint, man. Oh yes. Just gonna take some detail shots of my lettering. New Zealand flag. So here's all the old architecture I was talking about here. Got to paint all of these. Oh, that's pretty cool. Chonalamu and the netballers. Some more old architecture here. That bird up there is called a keriru. That the European name is a wood pigeon. Looks like a giant pigeon that eats berries. Oh, there we go. Nice lights coming out now. I'm gonna get around here. Oh man, that's not gonna work. To go back here. Oh yeah, get a bit of light on it. It's all good. Trying to get a photo with someone in it. So, yeah, so that's Pukekohe. And that is, so this artwork actually took me, because I knew it was going to rain. This was last week, Tuesday I painted this. I knew it was going to rain, and I had one day of fine weather, so I got here on the Monday, which was also fine weather. Got up, waited for it to go dark, parked my car here, set up a projector on the roof, projected the artwork, and then, yeah, managed to sketch all that in. My projector ran out partway through, so I managed to get in 2/3 of the artwork. Didn't put the lettering in, and then the next day I woke up at like 5, came down super early. It was like super cold, like 6 degrees, and I projected in the next piece of artwork, which was this one, and so that's just sketching in with pencil. And I had never actually painted with spray cans properly before, never a commercial job like this, and I'd already organised the paint, and I got the blue, got the red, the colour match, which was good, and I just went for it, and that dried really, really quickly. I used Molotov, like graffiti paint. So yeah, the black, I'd organised some sign painting enamel, so it was called One Shot, which is what the sign painters used for, forever. And I just went in and just painted all of that with a nice thick brush. This texture of this artwork wall was actually really difficult, so I had to get quite a stipply brush, if you know what that means. And it meant that I could get in there and just there's a little bit of, let's have a look. I might be able to rub some of this out. Doesn't everyone carry an eraser in their pocket nowadays? So just rub a bit of this pencil lines out. And yeah, stoked. So I'm finished with my accommodation here now in Pukekohe, so I'm going back home I'm going back to stay with my mum and dad in a spot called Browns Bay where I grew up, before flying to Queenstown, which is at the bottom of the South Island of New Zealand, which is a really super beautiful spot. All of New Zealand's beautiful, but this is like mountain and snow beautiful. There you go. There you go. Nice. Sorry about this. I didn't do my proper cleanup yesterday, did I? Rushing, wasn't I? So that's looking pretty good. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. So the other mural I've got is like way down there and around there, but it's indoors in a cafe. Anyway, I've got to shoot back home to get another photo. I don't know what that shot was, it was pretty weird. Gotta shoot back home ASAP because Auckland traffic sucks. It's like an hour, 10-minute drive, I think, without traffic. And it's raining, which causes more issues than anything. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed that. My camera gear and all my bits and pieces in the car just spewed and chucked everywhere. I'm like annoyed because when it just poured a rain before, I was standing on this side of the car and everything got rained into, like my pillow and everything. So look, here's that button. Oh man, it's so annoying how it does this. Hope you like that little trip around town, checking out the town of Pukekohe. So yeah, if you're ever in Auckland or in New Zealand, swing by, check out the murals, see them in person. You can touch them. They're at ground level, and yeah, it's a really beautiful town with a lot going on, a lot of culture and rich heritage and stuff. So yeah, all right.